Hey there, Pam Ross here from Blue Rebel Works. There are three core choices that leaders make. And the first one is a commitment choice. The commitment choice is about how committed I am to being a leader. Some of us are forced to make this choice when we're promoted to a position where we have people reporting to us and there's a different set of expectations. Some of us consciously make a commitment to being a leader no matter what our role is, because leadership actually comes from your behavior, not from your position. Leadership is about influencing, not controlling, and no matter who you are in the organization, you can choose a commitment to be a leader. So that commitment choice means really thinking consciously about, what does success look like when I'm thinking like a leader? What's the expectation of a leader in this organization? And if it's about a role, how is this role different? And have I thought about that? Am I really ready to commit to being a leader? The second choice leaders make is how I want to be as a leader. What's my philosophy on leadership? Because it's going to be a little different for each of us. There are some core practices and tactics that we can all use, but I want to be core to who I am and how I can show up most effectively as a leader. I want to be clear and make the choice about the impact that I want to have on my team, on my colleagues, on my company. I want to be clear and conscious about choosing who I want to be and how I want to show up as a leader. So the second choice that leaders make is about their philosophy of leadership and choosing how they want to show up. The third choice that leaders make is one that happens all the time. In every interaction, in every task, in every meeting that we're in, we can choose to be a leader or not. And usually choosing to be a leader is more difficult than not choosing to be a leader. And so choosing to be a leader often means choosing the uncomfortable or the courageous kind of route. It might mean challenging someone who has a different opinion. It might be challenging someone up the ladder like a CEO. It's usually uncomfortable and it's not easy. But if you have been committed to, made that first choice to be committed to being a leader, if you've gotten clear about what your philosophy of leadership is and the impact that you want to have, then it should make it easier to make those in the moment decisions if we are being conscious about that. So we are going to talk a lot about this in our leadership program, and there's a little bit of homework for you to do up front to prepare for that discussion, just to answer a few questions about those choices that you're making.